Chapter 17. Day Breaks. Is that it?
Oh, wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanas's villa and make his way safely to Serenes Forest. However, we have word that Tanas's men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons to strike down these wretched humans and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once.
Why is Nesala not here?
That, His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's,
What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he?
Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated.
I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled.
Oh, no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanas treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal.
Proposal?
What I mean is,
Hold it. You crows set the prince up?
Set up? Set up? Oh, no. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me.
So, that's the truth of it, eh? Nesala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human.
No, that's not. The only one who referred to him as merchandise is Duke Tanas. We never.
It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market.
Oh, dear.
If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap, and Nesala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive.
Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I'm a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool.
You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. You will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings?
I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation it has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he's safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you.
This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvis and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tiburn of Phoenicus will be paying him a visit.
Yes, Your Highness.
I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot. Your Majesty, what will we do now? Ulki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Rayson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Janaf, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road.
You got it.
Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me.
Is that you, Soren? You're up early.
Actually, I'm always awake at this time.
Really?
Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal.
I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up.
I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serenes Forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but...
I agree, and Duke Tanas' men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well.
The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target.
I get the feeling it's going to be a long day.
Yeah. Emphasis on long. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And let me tell you, it's going to be a long one today. So strap in, get some popcorn, and enjoy the show. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We earned 53,000 gold, spent 8,162, but man did we come out well ahead. We earned 1,324 points of combat EXP and earned 280 bonus EXP. Oscar was the MVP, and we recruited Devdin. Not bad. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Oh boy, we have some serious preparations to do. First and foremost, I'm going to give away the occult scroll from Ike. He just doesn't need to hold on to it. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else in here I really care about using right now, though there are some items we're going to need to swap, and I do plan on using the Draco shield on Ike. Otherwise, let's see, Marcia is doing fine, though, with the coming map, you need to worry about weapon durability. That is going to be a serious problem. Trust me. Weapons are going to not be replenished, and this is a 4-map chapter, meaning you do not have the luxury of just sitting around and doing nothing. Now, notably, Marcia did class change last time, which means she can use swords. I really don't plan on ever having her use them. They're an okay weapon type, but frankly, I would much rather her just stick to javelins. They're perfectly fine. Otherwise, speaking of javelins, do I have another one I can give her? I sure do, and I absolutely want to. That looks good. Otherwise, I think she'll be fine with everything else she has. I think I'm going to get rid of the Lagoo's weapon and take just a normal Iron Lance for her. Should be good. Ike is looking fine with everything he has. Heron more or less looks fine. Trust me, that poleaxe is going to be useful. Titania, she'll be a-okay. Soren's looking good. Mist will be fine. Oscar, oh, you are in just a sorry state, buddy. Valor's looking good, which will be nice. But Brotherhood is about to break, so we're probably going to sell that or something. Maybe just store it for now and use it on a later map. Point is, that low durability is just not going to cover it. So let's give you... how about the short spear? Why not? Jill, you're looking phenomenal. You also have the Ashra icon, which I don't think I have anyone who I want to use that on. But speaking of things I want to use, the Draco shield and the full guard. Let's give the physic and bolting away and deposit the other two. Otherwise, Ike, my boy, you are going to take the Draco shield and you're going to promptly use it. Get your defense up to 16. Beautiful. Otherwise, the full guard, I absolutely want that on Jill, just because she is my go-to pick for sending just straight into battle. I love her with the full guard, and frankly, she's really going to appreciate it. This does, however, mean she won't need the Lagoo's guard anymore, which honestly, I feel like I like giving that to Marcia, just so I know that, hey, both of my flying units are the one who have a way to reduce damage under the right circumstances. So we'll let Marcia equip the Lagoo's guard. Beautiful. And then let's see, Devdin, I don't plan on ever using you. We'll just give the heavy spear. Makalov, you're looking, honestly, pretty good, all things considered. Though I think instead of the Armor Slayer, actually instead of the Iron Sword, I really want to give you a Longsword, which I think Ike or someone else has. Yeah, Ike has it. So we'll take the Longsword from Ike. And we'll probably give him another weapon. Let's see, Astrid looking good. Boyd is just a mess. Let's give those away. And we'll just give him Killer Axe and the Hammer. Sure, why not? And Soth is whatever. Leith and Mordecai are looking fine. Stefan, I'm actually going to have him grab some more swords. Just because we're probably going to be using him, weirdly enough. I want to save the Silver Blade for Ike. So let's just give him a normal iron sword. Should be fine. I don't plan on using him much, though I guess we'll give him a vulnerary just in case. I don't really plan on using Zahark or Mia so they can stay. Gotri, I might use. I'll just leave him equipped. Why not? And then everyone else should be good. I'm probably going to use Marim, but we'll see what happens. The upcoming map is very interesting in the fact that, like I mentioned, there are 4 maps. So on the in-between bits of each map, you get a chance to call for reinforcements. When you do this, you can bring several people that you didn't bring before, and I think you end up with like 16 units. So it's very worth your time making sure you have several people equipped, but you need to make sure they're equipped now, because I don't remember if you can replenish things between maps. I certainly know you cannot access the convoy. So you might want to just use the reinforcements as a means to get more items for your big fighters. Otherwise, we have no support conversations, but we do have some info. So let's see what we're dealing with.
Commander Ike, a priest from Duke Tanas' villa, insists on speaking with you. Yes? What is it?
Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you pursue Duke Tanas. I hear that you're searching Serenes Forest in hopes of capturing him.
And if I am?
Duke Tanas' property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live there.
I see. So you're saying that his troops know the forest well?
I, too, have been taken into the forest.
You? Why take a priest?
He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them call to the herons as well.
But he didn't find any, did he?
No. And yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serenes Royal was aberrant. It was not natural. The Duke has gone mad. To think that he would dare to defy the Apostle, he is damned.
And here you stand. You're going to tell me what you remember about the forest, even though it means you're betraying Tanas, right?
You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see far. The muddy floor pulled at our feet, and progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task.
What can you tell me about Duke Tanas' forces?
There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those two groups.
Thank you.
My parents, they both participated in the Serenes massacre. They're nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Tanas's villa. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I have been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue that Serenes youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand.
Don't worry. I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes.
So yeah, if that isn't a huge warning to you, you might need to really think about some things. Trust me. Bring lots of healing, bring a healer, bring plenty of weapons. Make sure your units are prepared. This is a long, arduous battle that frankly can wear you down really quickly. So, now that you know, make sure you stock up properly. Otherwise, let's talk to Devden first. La la la, la la la, la la, la, la dee da dee la.
Hey there. You have a minute?
Oh, Captain, how are you today?
It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
That's because this garden is so pretty. Devden loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander?
They're all right, I suppose.
That makes Devden rather sad. All right is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough, and discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least, that's what Devden thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Devden upset.
You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things, but now, I just don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating Dayan. I've no energy left to spend on flowers.
If you talk like that, you will never defeat Dayan.
What did you say?
The war is new. If you are already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins.
Hold on a minute.
Huh. An interesting insight. So, thanks, Devden. Shame we'll never really see you again. Still, we appreciate you. And finally, Jill.
Here you are. We've been in Benyon for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in the Talriga region of Dayan. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I, too, would one day be a soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. You know the first thing we're taught in Dayan schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We'd find refugees from Benyon hiding in our mountains and forests. You participated? You don't get it. That's just how things are in Dayan. No one taught me the word Lagoos. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later, I saw the dragons push your ship off of the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So, you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh. Well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first, I thought I could protect my old life, that I could prove the subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong, and now things are different. I'm sorry, the Lagoos. I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I am told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing.
That has to be absolutely one of my favorite moments in this entire game. Seeing an enemy unit not only defect to your side and then understand and realize that they were wrong, admit it, own it, and then fight along with you after that decision, that is awesome. This is one of the biggest reasons Jill is absolutely one of my favorite characters. Sure, statistically, she is phenomenal. She is easily the best unit in our army right now. There is no debate on that. But her strength of character and how she grows throughout the game, it's awesome. She's so great. Otherwise, I think I scrolled through this a little earlier while I was talking about the map ahead, but we have no supports that matter to us right now, so that's all good. Otherwise, let's save the game. And I think I want to give Ike his last level just to make sure it's good. Ideally, I'm hoping just to gain really speed, admittedly, because Ike is otherwise doing very well. Any other extra stats would be good, but speed is namely what I'm after. So let's see what we get. HP, speed, and defense. Beautiful. I will absolutely take that. That's certainly going to help. Otherwise, let's see. We need to make sure Ike has an extra sword, which, speaking of, I never checked the shops. Silly me. Let's see. Iron swords and steel, javelins and hand axes. I'm honestly going to buy a couple hand axes, just so that way people will have plenty for the future. I'm probably going to buy probably one of each for now, just to call it good. Bows we really don't care about. They have all the basic tomes, which is awesome. Again, if you're not using Reese, then you can't use light magic in this game, so no harm, no foul. Otherwise, let's see. I want to forge an item. The question, though, is what do I want to forge? Finally, we can forge steel gear. So I'm almost thinking maybe I should forge another sword or axe or something. Let's see. Marcia still has Free Skies, Honorbound. Soren doesn't have a unique tome, but I never really see a reason to give him one. Titania's fine with the Boyd Axe. Oscar has Valor. Jill's doing fine with 2 weapons. I mean, look, to be honest, she's probably my favorite character, so of course I'm giving her special treatment. Otherwise, Makalov has Gambler. Astrid has Damsel. Boyd, I mean, look, I hate saying it, we're not really using him anymore. Stefan still has the Vodkati. So, I mean, realistically, we're actually doing very well in terms of weaponry. Let's see. I'm thinking let's make a steel axe for Kieran, just to make sure his damage stays up, and we'll just get rid of the old iron axe. That should be absolutely fine. So let's make him an axe. Nice big steel one. Beautiful. Pump that attack up. Pump the hit rate up. Awesome. We'll also make it a nice red color after we pick out a name, which, let's see, we have Honorbound, Valor, Free Skies, Deserter, all sorts of really good names. So, what should we name this one? You know what? I got an idea. How about, and I don't know if I'll be able to fit it, but we will try. Assuming I'm spelling things correctly, and I think we'll have barely enough room for this. So, if we do, that's awesome. We do. Awesome. Nightly Vow. Now that's a cool name. Make it a nice red for Kieran. And for now, throw it in the convoy just because we have to reorganize his inventory. Not a biggie. Convoy, we'll give the old iron axe and take Nightly Vow. Awesome. Otherwise, let's see. His hand axe is doing fine. I'll just leave him with that. And then I don't think there are any other weapons I really need to give people. I'm going to give Ike, honestly, the Silver Blade, just so that way when he is able to use it, he'll have it on him, because I have a feeling he's pretty darn close. Otherwise, let's take a look. Any other items we want to use? Again, I would recommend saving that elixir. You're going to need it later. As of right now, I think we're doing good. I might use the talisman and Ashura icon. A little extra res wouldn't hurt. But I guess, let's see. Who has really bad res on our team? I want to say, yeah, Oscar wasn't doing great. Volk doesn't really matter. Makalov only has 5. I feel like Oscar's going to be tanking a little more than Makalov. So let's have him take the Ashura icon. Or not the Ashura icon, my goodness. The talisman. There we go. Use that. Bump his res up to 7. Beautiful. And then otherwise, I mean, it's luck. It's kind of a stat. So let's give it to Jill. She only has 9. I mean, look, it is me just giving her some favoritism. So it's fine. Whoops. I meant to use that, not give it away. Goodness. There we go. Use it up. Beautiful. I'm feeling much better. Otherwise, are there any other units I want to level up? Not particularly. The only one I might really consider is Soren. Just because he's going to be struggling coming up. And frankly, I kind of want him to promote soon. Same with Mist. So I might really pump these two up. Namely Mist. She's kind of the one I'm worried about. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's save the game. And let's see how far we can get both Mist and Soren. Just to make sure they're still usable. This is probably going to take me a couple minutes or so just to make sure we get not terrible levels. But honestly, Mist has been doing so good that so long as she gains basically HP, I'm pretty okay with her getting whatever. So fingers crossed. HP, strength, skill, luck. I love it. She will be using strength very soon. So we'll save the game again. And then I think I want to just level the heck out of Mist, honestly. Soren at least can fight, which really does help. But Mist is just not doing great. She's honestly one of the best uses of the Master Seal. But like I said, I like getting her all these levels because it helps her really catch up on stats. Even if you can't use her right away, I would much rather her gain the levels and be ready to be a physical combat unit than to skimp out on them and suddenly, oh hey, Mist is literally unusable when she promotes. So maybe that's me just worrying a little too much, but hey, we have the bonus EXP. Let's spend it. Also, man, she's been getting some really good levels. Otherwise, maybe I'll bring her to like level 17 or so. I might just bring her all the way to 20 if I can get her there. Based on the EXP, I'm probably going to be a little short, but that'll be okay. Maybe we'll give her one more level after this and see what happens. Strength, speed, good. Didn't gain HP, but she's been gaining it otherwise, so not too worried. And honestly, who needs to save? Let's just do it. Give her that last level. Come on, Mist. What you got? HP, magic, and speed. Awesome. I love seeing it. That'll really help her out. Soren, again, he's honestly been doing really good, so I'm not that worried about him. Ideally, by the end of these coming maps, I really want him to be close to level 18 or so, or maybe hopefully beyond it. But Mist is really the big one that honestly needs the boost. So, sorry, Soren, I do like ya. Mist is just overall a better unit. So, we'll save our game. And buckle up, because we've got some maps to clear. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday.
I realized something a couple of days ago. Even in this forest, you always know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me.
Yes, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the Apostle and some of the others wait there.
Good idea. Even if we find the Heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. We're going to head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the Heron, we'll send for you immediately. I understand, my Lord Ike. Everyone, please be careful. We are counting on you. Sigrun, Tanith, may I entrust the princess to your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. Very well. Until later. All right, Greil Mercenaries, move out.
Haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? I've no doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tanas, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast! Those wretches! They're here to steal my bird! Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. I have found beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tanas, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace, but what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But, Your Grace, they'd serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace. I beg your pardon. There they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. Let none leave the forest alive, not man, woman, or child.
Oh, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here.
Oh boy. So, starting the map, you only get 10 units. If I were you, make sure you are bringing your 10 best units. Generally, for us, that means we're bringing Ike, Marcia, Kieran, Titania, Soren, Mist, Oscar, Jill, Astrid, and Makalov. If you have someone else you think would be good, feel free. Something I do want to bring up, though. I believe Morim, Mordecai, and Leave all have unique dialogue in this chapter. So although I don't really use them, I think I will be having them join us as reinforcements later on, just so that way we can hopefully see some of that. Most of the unique dialogue is based on fighting Oliver at the end, which is extremely dangerous. So we may not see any or much of it, but I'll at least try to show some of it. Otherwise, let's take a look at the map here. Got plenty of sword units with all sorts of different weapons. Axe guys, bows, armored lance users, more bows. You name it, you're gonna probably find it here. The only exception is you're probably not going to be fighting Lagoos, so don't worry too much about that. Otherwise, as is standard, let's make sure Soren and Mist are up front and center. And then I think I'm gonna put Jill and Oscar as far back as I can, along with Marcia, just because I really want them to not be taking up all of the action. And then let's also put Titania back there too. Beautiful. So we'll have Makalov and Kieran at the front. In fact, I think I'll put Makalov over there just because he has a little better defense than Kieran. And otherwise, we should be good to go. Let's save our game and really get prepared, huh? All right. Now, otherwise, let's see. If you remember, we have Ike at level 20, so any battles he does are only going to be necessary battles. If I don't gotta use Ike, I'm not going to. At least from, you know, this map. Otherwise, let's see. Makalov. I'm just gonna have you use Gambler. You should be A-okay. Use your bright pink sword. Beautiful. Start working on your next level. You'll love to see it. Now, I do want to say that there will be reinforcements, so be wary of that. Otherwise, yeah, I thought you had a range that wasn't ideal. So we'll have Marcia use her javelin. She should have no problems, especially having been promoted. Again, I could have her start using swords, but there's really just no reason to. She does so well with javelins, and swords are so limited that I never really saw a reason to ever use them. At least on her. For units that are stuck with just swords, sure, go crazy. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend it. Let's see here. Jill is kind of a secret weapon. I just like to throw her in as deep as I can and let her just go to town. She's great for it. Otherwise, let's see. I don't want Soren getting in trouble, so I'm going to try to keep him safe. Otherwise, Kieran, you really don't do great against that. So let's put you up here by Jill. We'll equip Honorbound. That'll also create a nice safety pocket for Soren. Hopefully we can set up some kills for him, but if not, that's okay. Ike, I think I want you to just move up as far as you can, and that should be fine. Mist will get you nice and up there. Astrid will get you ready to deal some damage. Oscar, you're kind of our second secret weapon. You just do so much damage at this point that I'm not even worried about you. And Titania, you're kind of just along for the ride. Beautiful. Now, I want to say each of these maps have reinforcements, so you do got to be a little careful with unit placement, but otherwise, don't worry too much. Also, wow, I'm surprised Ike missed that guy. Still, that's actually good. That will allow Soren and Astrid, hopefully, to get some EXP off of him, so sweet. Plus, with Ike being damaged, that'll let Mist heal him right up, which is awesome. Oh, no damage, but Ike got poisoned, which is honestly a good thing. Because again, that'll mean he takes constant damage, and that will give us the ability to continue to heal him. Nice. And he set up a lot of really good kills there. Awesome. Alright, first things first, let's start with Mist and use the heal staff. Beautiful. And then let's see, Astrid, who can you shoot and kill? This guy. Soren, can you... Oh yeah, you absolutely can kill someone too. Nice. We'll keep using Thunder just to hope that he gains his Thunder level. If he could use L Thunder, that would be really helpful. But for now, we're just working on it. Not a biggie if he can't. Worst case, too, if we really need him to be able to use something, we do have Arm Scroll, so I'm not terribly worried. Otherwise, that should be good. Come on, Astrid. Now, I will say, so long as you're using Astrid pretty consistently, she should gain several levels here. This is such a great chapter for just earning that little bit of EXP you need to get people promoted or caught up. It's really great. Also, finally a strength level. Thank goodness. We'll just leave you where you are. Oliver, let's put you in the thicket and let you just start picking away at these big tanky guys. After all, they can't even hurt you and you have soul, so I am not worried in the slightest. Look at that, no damage, and he would have healed everything twice. Oscar is just so darn good. Also, I think, did I say Oliver earlier by accident? Whoopsies. Let's see, Makalov, I don't think you'll be able to kill him. Maybe with the Armor Slayer. No. Alright, let's have you go for the bow guy? Yeah. Sure, use the killing edge. Why not? If you can get a crit and save some EX, or save some weapon durability, all the better. Doesn't look like it. That's okay, though. After all, it's just a convenient tool. If it breaks, it breaks. Not a big deal. Let's put you also in the thicket. And then let's see here. Kieran, what do you got, brother? Some good damage is what you got. Awesome. We could use Knightly Vow, which does do more, but Honor Bound should do exactly enough. So we'll stick with it. If you get hit by the Venom Edge, or the Venom Edge, my goodness, the Venom Axe, not a biggie. Again, that'll just be more opportunities for Mist to heal, so it might be worth actually trying to get your units hurt, just so Mist has a constant ability to heal. Also, the Antitoxin, very useful. You have 6 HP. I'm really not worried about that. Titania, your accuracy is starting to really drop off. Same with her damage, but I've not really been worried about it. Marcia, you can kill this guy. Let's just use the normal Iron Lance. No sense in overdoing it. After all, you're gonna need some good durability. This is honestly a really nice perk of using old iron weapons and having kept them, is that you'll be able to use them on this map to great effect. Let's see, Ike. I could have you start doing some damage. It's not a big reason, though. Otherwise, Jill, come over here and beat this man to death with conviction. Again, I love the name that we gave this axe just because it really comes forth, especially in this chapter. Good job, Jill. After all, I mean, come on, you're kind of the best unit we own, so of course you're not going to let us down. If you did, I'd be a little sad. Otherwise, Titania, go for some good damage here. This is also probably the last map we're going to legitimately use Titania, just because, frankly, she's dropped off almost entirely. If you notice, everyone else is just doing way more. Makalov, everyone. Like, it's not a bad thing that she has dropped off as much. 1, 2, 5. It's just kind of a shame. Otherwise, yeah, it'll be fine. It's really just the fact that she's such an early promoted unit, and her stats aren't bad, it's just they don't keep up throughout the game. So if you need an extra unit, she's there. But at this point, we have so many all-star units that there's just not really a point in continuing to bring her. Still, if you got no one better to bring, well, may as well bring her. Which is kind of the case here. Aha, the reinforcements. Beautiful. And let's see. I think at this point, I kind of want... I almost want to say, let's have Makalov and Kieran go back there. They would love to get all that EXP. I may just have only Makalov go back, though, just because he has better defense and a sword. as opposed to Kieran's axe, because I think those were all sword guys. But we'll see. First, we'll get Astrid, some EXP. Another level, in fact. Awesome. Come on, Astrid. HP, strength, skill, speed. Or no, strength, my goodness. I wanted strength, but no, she didn't get it. Still, A-okay. Soren, you really can't do anything. Admittedly, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Let's see. I literally just straight up blocked Ike. I'm very intelligent. Oh, goodness. Jill, I could have you start fighting those guys, but for now, you should be fine. Still, that should work out fine. I assume... Yeah, Makalov's damage. Perfect. Titania, if you can weaken him a little, that would be very nice. Void Axe looking good. Yeah. Perfect. This should actually get her fairly close to a level. Yeah, awesome. And then, who do we want to kill you? I guess I could have Makalov beat you and then Kanto him backwards. Seems like not a bad idea. Ooh, and he does exact damage too? Awesome. And I know I said I was going to heal him with Mist, and I still hope that I will be able to, but we'll see if I messed up. Still, not the biggest deal. Awesome. Oh yeah, this will work out beautifully. Next, let's see. Yeah, they all have swords, so that'll actually be perfect. Heal up Makalov. Very nice. And then let's see here. What is the range of Mr. L Thunder here? Pretty far. He has what, 19 damage? This is where I wish I had Soren up here. He would be so good for this. Marcia, you are actually perfect. So get on in there. I don't think I want her to kill this guy, so we'll just equip Free Skies. We'll get Oscar up here. Should be fine. We'll get Kieran up here. Basically, just keep moving people up. Should be A-okay. I don't think I want Ike all the way in there yet. Ooh, that Killer Lance is a little scary, but Marcia should be okay. Keyword should. You know what? We'll put Jill up here too. Just so hopefully they go for her. That would be nice. Just in case, I'm going to use the Vulnerary. Just so that way, if she takes some damage, she hopefully, you know, will be fine. Kind of defeats the purpose of me putting Marcia up there. Oh. I'm a little surprised this guy still went for her. I figured he would have went for Jill, but he must have just barely been out of range and I wasn't paying attention. Still, that's okay. Oh yeah, he definitely was. Okay, good, good. Just as, planned. This guy might do a fair bit, or he'll miss completely. Perfect. Marcia gets a kill. You'll love to see it. And again, don't worry, this is absolutely not the only map we are doing today. There are 3 more. You heard me right. 3. Ooh, that's the scary one. I don't ever like seeing enemies with killer weapons, because man, one bad crit and you're just out of luck. Awesome. Like, take some damage, should be fine. Makalov, if you could, start beating up these rogue idiots. Do we gamble on a crit? Let's do it. Gamble on the crit. Hey, awesome. That'll help keep him nice and healthy too, which is the real reason I wanted to do that. Get him a level. Beautiful. Now, I am a little worried because I think one of them had a killing edge. But he has so much defense and a fair amount of HP that I think he'll be fine. Otherwise, let's take a look. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with that in mind, let's move Makalov here. Beautiful. And I could have healed him if I moved him 1 back, but I think it'll be fine. We do have Astrid here we can heal, so that'll work out perfectly. Awesome. And then, let's see. We have a couple other guys back here causing some trouble. Speaking of, Astrid, if you could put an arrow in Mr. Killer Lance here, because I really don't want to deal with him up close. Awesome. That'll probably get you at least halfway to a level, which is exciting. Oh yeah, it almost got you a full level. And we got the Killer Lance. Very useful. For now, we're going to send that to the convoy. And then also, too... Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I saw the Killer Bow was highlighted, and I was like, oh, can she use that? No, not quite. That is fine, though. Let's see. Venom Edge and Iron Bow. Let's see. Who do we want to deal with things? Kieran, I'm thinking you're a good contender. How do you do against this fella? Oh, you do absolutely fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Nice big hit. He'll probably take some damage, or they'll miss, even better. And he'll get away scot-free. You love seeing it. Awesome. And I mean, if I wanted, we can use Ike to try to set up kills, but he's just so well-rounded that it's really not possible to set things up with him. So let's have the Venenax and Hell Thunder, huh? Marcia, how do you do against this guy? Actually very good. Sure, why not? I might have Jill go back with Makalov just to help him a bit. But up here, we should totally be fine. I mean, heck, the enemies can barely even hit us. Then again, this is map 1 of 4, so I wouldn't expect them to be that dangerous. See, Oscar, you're close to a level. Jill, you're a little far. Still, we'll give Oscar the chance here. I don't think I have any way to do higher damage. I could go for a crit. But nah, we'll just keep using Valor. He needs to work on those axe levels. Same with Jill. Boom, some big damage. Another miss. Excellent. I always worry when fighting enemies with like Thunder and L Thunder that they're going to crit us because that can be not so fun. But still, came out on top. Excellent. And then let's see. Titania. I could have you help out. Maybe we'll put Jill down here. And yeah, we'll just leave her with Conviction. Ike, I really don't have anything better for you to do, so just keep marching north, I guess. And then let's see, you have a Venom Edge. I don't like that, but your damage isn't that good. So we'll do this. We'll have her... Yeah, just keep using the Boyd Axe, should be fine. Soren will set you up, hopefully, to get some kills. And I mean, otherwise, things should fall into place, and the first map should finish pretty quickly. There's Vantage coming in, and another crit from the Killing Edge. That is the exact reason I wanted to give Makalov Vantage. I knew it would come in handy. Good job. Look, you might be a gambler, my friend, but man, are you making it work. Another Vantage, another crit. No, just a miss. That's okay, you came out even. Hey, better even than down, right? Still, man, that's awesome. That was the exact kind of scenario that I was hoping to give him that for. Nice, get an awesome setup kill, and we get Titania level. Beautiful. Interesting. Not terrible, admittedly, but certainly interesting. Beautiful. Ike will take a little more damage. He'll be A-okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Marcia, I don't think you can get to anybody. Nope. Oscar, you also can't. So really, it's just everyone down here, which is A-okay. Astrid. Yeah. Let's see if we can get you a kill and hopefully a level. Beautiful. You'll love to see her. He really puts Shannon in his place, I tell you what. He wishes he had a horse. You know what? Beautiful. 1 point of strength. Hey, I'll take it. And weapon level up. Awesome. That is huge. Soren, you don't have a great chance of killing this guy. Titania, can you set Soren up? Yes, you can. So let's do that. I really don't mind if Titania takes some damage. I mean, she's kind of the paladin tank for a reason. She's been doing it since the beginning of the game. Titania, you weren't supposed to steal the kill. You know, it's funny. I saw the 4% crit rate, and in the back of my head, I was like, she won't. She did. Oh, boy. Well, if nothing else, it's funny. Let's see. Jill. Yeah, may as well go for this guy. And then Makalov might be able to set up a kill for Soren still. It may not be lost. I also need to see if I can get Mist some EXP by healing. That would be really nice. If not, well, we just gave her a bunch of levels for a reason. Awesome. Makalov, you actually can set them up so long as you don't crit. So instead, let's just use Gambler. It's not ideal, but hey, it'll work. Ba-boom. Awesome. And then to try to finish the map this turn, I'm going to move him up here. Just so that way this guy can only attack Jill. Then we will have Mist heal him. Beautiful. Get more juicy EXP. Soren, you should be able to take this guy out, no problem. If you miss, I'm going to cry. But he shouldn't. Oh, he even got a depth. We're so good. Very nice. Get Soren a level. Even better. Level 17. You'll love to see it. 1 HP. Honestly, with the way your stats are going, I would rather see the 1 HP than nothing else. Should be able to end turn, and then this guy should kill himself on Jill, and we'll be on to map 2. Nice damage. Let her show you her damage, though. Look at that. A total one-shot. Jill is just built different. I mean, yeah, we did game her some levels, but still.
Curses. They just keep coming. How many soldiers does he have?
There's no telling. He is a bishop and a senator, and he holds peerage. And that means he could command many men.
But Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? That's not a bad idea. And while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it.
So, they're actually quite nice, and they give you a chance to save. So, let's just save one slot down, just in case. Beautiful. What was that sound?
I heard something too.
It came from the northeast. It's unlike anything I've ever heard.
To the northeast? Aha! There are ruins over there. Perhaps the White Prince found them to be a good hiding place.
Let's check it out. Maybe we can find him and escape while the humans fight amongst themselves.
What are those humans thinking? Why would they be trying to lop each other's heads off?
Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them. They're nothing but trouble.
I second that. Now, if we want to avoid the human skirmish, we should head that way, through these trees.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
All right, let's figure out where to go next. Brother! What is it, Mist? Just now, did you hear a sound? Huh? No, nothing special. Really? I guess it was just me then.
A high-pitched sound, like the chime of a bell.
Ah, yes, it was. That's it exactly.
I didn't hear a thing. It came from the ruins to the northeast. It was a very slight sound indeed, one that required extraordinary ears to hear. Which means that your sister has hearing par on with that of the Lagoos.
Wow, did you hear that? Neat. Don't let it go to your head. A sound that Bayork can't hear. That's interesting.
It is said that those of the Heron Clan are all practitioners of seed magic. Perhaps this sound is related to that.
Seed magic? What's that?
It involves arcane songs known as Galdrar. The effects of Galdrar on the listener depend on the lyrics and melody. For example, a Galdar can restore lost strength and vitality to those who hear it. And if the singer is of royal blood, the Galdar may be powerful enough to move its listener to extraordinary feats. I've even heard tales of a Galdar that could give one the speed to do the work of 2 men. The Galdrar grant many powers.
Wow, that sounds incredible, doesn't it, Ike?
Yeah, but even with all that power, they were still wiped out by the Beorc.
Right.
Herons are highly attuned to the forces of balance. Even if they had the means to resist, I doubt they would have used them.
Leave as soon as our reinforcements arrive. Duke Tanas must not succeed. Let's rescue the Heron while there's time. All right.
Cursed humans. How dare they defile this forest again? I will brook their savagery no more. The forest whispered earlier that I must drive these wretches out before I can speak to it further. I will go to the altar. I will give voice to the forbidden magic and destroy the humans utterly. Well, that certainly sounds, ominous. So yeah, at the start of the second map, you can now reinforce. This allows you to bring 2 extra units. In our case, I think I want to bring Morim, and let's say, gosh, I really don't have great picks for this, so how about Leave? Sure, why not? And that should be good to go. And otherwise, we can view the map. You cannot reposition, so hopefully you like the choices you made. After all, they're gonna be sticking with you. Though this map's a little interesting. You've got this huge swamp in the middle, which generally is where I'm gonna send Marcia and Jill. And then otherwise, you may notice that the reinforcements don't appear immediately. They'll appear a few turns after the battle starts, so be prepared. Note too, there's also a couple Wyvern Riders, there's Horsemen, they've got all sorts. Bishop Oliver was, well, he was prepared. Still, at least the game lets you save, which, really helps. So, let's get into it.
There they are, the Greil Mercenaries. Surround them. They must all die.
Well, I suppose the joke's on you. We're much more advanced than you.
Listen, everyone. We must make our way to the ruins in the northeast. Fight if you must, but keep up.
Ike, what about the reinforcements?
They'll have to catch up. We can't wait any longer.
Understood. So yeah, there's your warning that, hey, they're not going to be here immediately, so don't expect them to be. Otherwise, let's see. This is where Jill and Marcia are really going to excel, so let's let them just get to work. I'm basically going to just have both of them sit in the swamp and lure as many units there as they can, namely the 2 flyers. Otherwise, everyone else is going to be making their way across the map via the outskirts, and really, it should be pretty much done by then. And hey, HP, speed, defense, beautiful level, Jill. And let's see, Marcia, you can get right up to him. So, sure, let's put him out of his misery. After all, I imagine working for Oliver must be absolutely miserable. Beautiful, good job, Marcia. Man, that'll get both our flyers a level. I love it. Strength and speed. Hey, not bad. All right, let's see. We have horsemen coming up. So, let's see. Makalov, if you can get in there. I believe I gave you the long sword. I did. We'll equip that. Titania. I really don't have anything great for her to do. So I guess just get up as far as you can. Sure. Ike, I'm basically just going to do the same with you. I'm going to move you through the swamp, though. You should be fine. Soren, you're going to keep up with everyone else on the left. Astrid, you're going to go on the left. And, of course, I'm going to have Kieran and Oscar get in there, too. They will be just fine. Let's keep Honorbound equipped. And then, yep, they both have lances. Beautiful. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't have, like, a poleaxe or something dangerous. There we go. Mist will run up, use the ward staff, get some more EXP. And hopefully they don't kill these two so we can get Soren some levels, but if they do, well, not the worst thing in the world. Makalov with his Vantage. Again, you'll love to see it. Yeah, he didn't stand much of a chance. Oh well. All the more EXP for Makalov. You love to see it. And hey, weapon level up. That you especially love to see. So yeah, otherwise, this map isn't too bad. I don't really find any of these maps to be terrible. It's more just a means of, you know, getting as far as you can. Oh, this is hilarious. You know what, Ike? Go ahead. As long as you don't crit him, he can't hurt you. So, may as well set up a kill for Jill or Marcia and help them not use up their weapons as quickly. I think it's a great idea. Looks like we'll be using Marcia, though I do want to watch out. Steel bow. Poleaxe. Yep. There's a steel bow. That's where you gotta be careful. These guys can have a whole bevy of weapons, so make sure you're not putting people in danger. Jill, because you have the full guard, you're going to be my ideal candidate for taking people out, so let's let you do that. Otherwise, you can just use the normal Iron Lance. Should be fine. Now, if I did want Marcia to use swords and to learn that, this would be a really good set of maps to do that, because you're going to be doing so many battles that you're going to level up your weapons pretty quickly. Still, though, I'm not too concerned about it. Otherwise, Soren, let's see. Can we get you a kill? Most likely no. Though maybe with the help of Astrid. Ooh, she's actually quick enough to double. That's awesome. So yeah, let's use Astrid, set up a kill, get Soren some EXP. And then everyone else, I'm basically just going to have make a blockade to keep everyone safe. Should work out pretty well. Beautiful. Soren, we'll have you just get right up in there. You should be fine. And then Oscar, Kieran, and Makalov and Titania are going to make a big wall and fight everyone off. Should be pretty good. Beautiful. Mist, heal up Makalov, I guess. Here's the only thing I want to be careful of. That rock they have to move around. So that's not that bad. So, yeah, we can actually move Mist right up here. She should be fine. Give Makalov some HP. I love it. And then, honestly, let's see. There's a tree there, so you really got to just start throwing people in. Shouldn't be a big issue. Beautiful. And I want to say, Titania, you can actually, yeah, start throwing your hand axe at people. So, sure, why not? May as well clock some damage while you can. I see no reason not to. After all, you can still level up at the very least. Beautiful. And then we'll have you catch up. And then I could do the same with Oscar, actually. I could just get him a kill. So, why not? It's much less damage that Makalov and Kieran will be having to take, thanks to getting rid of an entire unit, so may as well. After all, they are tanky, but, I mean, look, you gotta watch out for them. Plus, it'll get Oscar a level. Hey, not bad. HP, skill, speed. I love to see it. Move him over. And we should be sitting pretty. Marcia and Jill will start dealing with everyone on the right. And I mean, ultimately, this map isn't that bad. I don't think any of them are, though. And I mean, sure, I was saying that, but I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is, you know? Ooh, bow guy. Well, this'll hurt. Also, if you were using any Lagoos, be careful. They do have Lagoos weaponry, so, you know. Speaking of, our reinforcements still haven't arrived. So, when you bring them in, make sure you're not relying on them. Still, it should be fine. In fact, there's a good chance we'll have most of the battle done by the time they show up, which is a little sad. Still, it's not the end of the world. Nice miss. You love to see it. Heron getting a nice setup for probably Soren. Awesome. Ooh, and this guy, you look important. A short spear. Oh, what's that? Ow. Fair damage, but at least you're not doubling us. Everyone starts running over and away. Oh, hello.
Yes, what took you so long? My claws long for the feel of human flesh.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. I'll join the fray directly. Awesome. We will immediately transform, which is fine. I really don't intend on making them fight. The biggest one who I did want to really show off, though, was Morin. He has an awesome conversation if you make him fight. Still, they are helpful because they do allow you to shove units. So, let's make sure we're putting that to use. Let's see here. We gotta kill someone. So, let's have Oscar deal with this guy. Sounds good to me. Ba-boom. Not a problem. I mean, look, it's Oscar we're talking about. He'll handle it. Awesome. Let's just move him as far. You know what? Thinking back on that decision. Let's move him like here. That'll be fine. Soren, I am one off from getting you in there. Oh, goodness. I wonder if Mist could shove him. If she can, that might be worth doing. Otherwise, we can at least get Astra to kill, so sure. Again, we're kind of seeing the issue with Soren is he's just slow. Tormod at least has celerity, so he can move a little quicker. But Soren never really gets that boon. So keeping him actively in your party is a little tough. And hey, good level, strength, skill, and speed. Love to see that. Move her back. Mist, I don't suppose you could shove him. Oh, you can. Awesome. That's huge. It does mean you're going to have to fight the bow guy, but I would much rather you fight the bow guy than not get any EXP. Kieran, use your hand axe, get him low. Soren will finish him off. I think it's a splendid idea. Also, it's not even a bow, it's a javelin, my goodness. I'm really just not paying attention, I suppose. Oopsies. I am worried about the guy with a short spear, though. He's got 13 speed, so I mean, he won't double Soren. But there is another guy with a bow. That isn't phenomenal. Well, let's just go for it, see what happens. I might be able to move to Tanya in such a way that she can block for him, so it'll probably work out. I'm not too worried. Should be fine. After all, Soren needs that EXP. Oh, and we still have Makalov. Oh, we're certainly fine. Speaking of Makalov, can you take out any of these pesky riders? Wow, you have good speed. Okay. Huh. Okay. That's, not great. Well, I mean, if I move to Tanya here, this guy won't be able to hit him. So... Oh, wow, she really does, like, no damage. Alright. Well, let's get as much clocked as we can. And then we'll just move her back into a nice position. And it should work out A-okay. There we go. Makalov, can you kill this guy? Yeah, you absolutely can. Honestly? How much damage did you do? 17? Let's leave Soren open. Because if we leave him open, that guy should be inclined to go for him. Do we gamble? I mean, come on, this is Makalov we're talking about. Of course we gamble. Come on, Makalov! Get that crit! Oh, you missed. Alright, well, he'll be fine. It could have been awesome. It's fine, though. If I want to be safe, I can move him back, but I'll just keep him where he is. He should be A-okay. Alright, bow guy, you are not my friend. So, let's move Marcia all the way over here? I guess let's make sure the other bowman, he can hit her. But Jill can just start killing them, so why not? I think it's a great idea. Jill, my favorite Draco Knight, you get to start just murdering people. So, why not? Ooh, look at that. She's even excited herself, getting a crit and everything. I love seeing it. Beautiful. Now, although she does gain a weapon level, awesome. I was going to say, although she does gain a little less EXP compared to others, it's still totally worth your time letting her fight because she still does need the weapon levels, which she conveniently got. So, good. Otherwise, we'll take out that other pesky bowman, make it all nice and safe for Marcia. And then Ike, I mean, we can have him fight. There's really no reason. I guess we'll just put him here. Sure. Why not? If he gets some combat, he gets some combat. It's not a big deal. Buddy, I hate telling you this. This is not going to end well for you. Yeah, she almost one-shot him. Holy moly. I tell you, Jill just is so good. And again, it helps I made her good, but you get the point. Makalov, you're going to take some damage, but you should be A-okay. You'll get very low, but you'll live. I'm hoping that guy... What? Really? He went for Kieran? Huh. I would have thought he would have gone for Soren, but I guess he did that because he knew Kieran couldn't kill him? Alright, not a bad play then. I'll give it to you, game. You outsmarted me. Still, it'll be fine. Ow, Makalov takes the big damage. I'm actually going to have to pull him back, but it'll be fine. Oh, Javelin guy. Jill will just have to kill you next turn. A shame, I know. Horse dude goes for Ike. I kind of figured he would. I'm not too worried about it. Ike will be A-okay. If he kills him, not a big deal. If he doesn't, though, that means Marcia can kill him. Beautiful. Honestly, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Ooh, a silver lance. That actually would hurt a lot if it hit. Unfortunately, Jill is about that life. So, enjoy your crit and good night, sweet prince. My goodness. That's plenty of EXP. Namely because that was a paladin. So, if you can, try to have your promoted units fight other promoted units. It'll help them really catch up. Otherwise, missed. Can't heal anybody, so we'll just use her to use ward. I could have had her heal Makalov if I moved him back, but it's fine. Soren, we absolutely need to give you this kill. So, there you go, buddy. And Astrid, I might be able to set you up something if you can reach, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. Still, it would be nice. Still, Soren gets some good EXP. Love to see it. Kieran. I mean, it's fine. Which means I can get her in there. Okay. It's not the worst. You know what? We can probably use Makalov to set up a kill. I don't think that'll be quite enough. And the longsword can't do it. Oh, man, that's an unfortunate shame. Yeah, because she can't do... Well, she has the killer bow. There is a chance we can kill. But you know what? Let's do the smart thing. Let's use Titania and Makalov to set up a kill. That's going to be the smartest idea. Just use the Void Axe, make sure we get in there. And trust me, I know I'm playing a little risky with Makalov right now, but he should be fine. Beautiful. And then Makalov, get in there. Well, now you do too much damage. Armor Slayer? Armor Slayer. Beautiful. Hopefully he hits. If he doesn't, it'll cause a bit of a problem, but he hits. Beautiful. Good job, Makalov. And then we'll just move him back. That way Mist should be able to heal him. Astrid, we can get on in there. Don't need to use the killer bow. In fact, we could just use a normal steel bow, but I really don't want her missing, so we'll use Damsel. After all, it was forged to be used. Beautiful. She is becoming quite the reliable archer, I must admit. She's also catching up fairly quickly, all things considered. You gotta remember, Astrid started at level 1, so she's doing pretty darn well. Otherwise, Oscar, I think if we move him there, this guy won't be able to move. So, seems like a plan to me. In fact, just go ahead and kill him. Why not? You've earned some good EXP, Oscar, my boy. Man, you missed too. Ah, that's rough. Well, good night. You tried at the very least. You got some good hits in on some units. So, you know, overall, in terms of every other person we fought this chapter, you didn't do bad. You didn't do bad. Otherwise, Leaf and Morim. Actually, you know what? Let's use them to shove Miss. That is a good idea. I should have brought Mordecai so we had Smite, but it's fine. Marcia, you can put this guy down. We'll just one-shot him with Free Skies. It'll be useful. And then Jill, you get to go on a murder spree again. Hooray! I mean, after all, it is her favorite pastime. We get a poleaxe, which we probably won't use at all. I mean, I could send it to someone else, but to the convoy it goes. Beautiful. Let's see, you have no way of attacking, so I actually, weirdly enough, want to go for the healer, just because that's going to slow us down. So, let's get rid of him. I probably should have used the hand axe, just so that way she could have countered the javelin, but it's fine. It'll be totally fine. Let's move her, like, up here. And then map should end next turn. Looks good. Oh, I should have moved Ike. Whoops. It's fine. Because I think this is a map you actually have to leave in order to end. So, worst case, I may have just added another turn because I'm foolish. But hey, it'll be fine. Still, that does mean that if more reinforcements show up, we just have more time to take them out. So, it's all good. Hey, nice javelin. That poor healer just running for his life. Sorry, buddy. You're not long for this world, I'm afraid to say. Look at Jill just doing so much damage. Man. I swear, in almost every Fire Emblem, Wyvern Knights or Draco Lords, Draco Knights, whatever they're called in their respective games, it kind of changes. They're always just so good. Their biggest downside is always the fact that, you know, they take extra damage from bows, and usually there's like ballistas or other big things that do huge damage. But with the full guard, that's completely nullified. Normally they try to save that item for like the end of the game. They didn't in this one. Also, yes, we do need to arrive. So, that's okay. We'll just take another turn to do everything that we needed to. Not a big deal. Use the Mend Staff on Makalov, get him fully healed. And besides, there's still more EXP we needed to grab. Nice, that'll get Mist a level. Just magic, A-okay with that. Very useful. And then, let's see, Astrid. Oh, I can't get in there. I can't get Kieran in there either. Man. It's fine. It's fine. Seeing as I'm going to have to take an extra turn anyways, I may as well just leave that for basically anyone else other than, like, Oscar. So if I can, we'll let Astrid and Kieran deal with that guy, and then we'll arrive next turn. Hopefully get Mist some more EXP too. So it works out. It works out. Goodbye, Javelin Man. I hope you had fun. But it's time for Jill to level up. So thank you. HP, strength, speed, and magic? Huh. Okay. Sure. It's usable. May not be my favorite thing in the world for Jill, but it's fine. And otherwise, Lee and everyone else. I could use them to shove Soren up, but I don't think he's going to really be able to do much. Still, worth a shot. May as well try. If we can get him some EXP, may as well. Then you know what? Let's just block this guy in. You don't get to move. Makalov will move up just in case some reinforcements show up. I don't think they're going to. Nope. Okay. So now at this point, Mist, feel free to ward Soren. Sure. Why not? There you go, Soren. Extra protected against magic. And then let's have Leith and Morim. Shove Soren a little closer. Beautiful. He can now hit this mage. Probably won't kill him, but if he can, all the better. Worst case, we'll just let Astrid do it. If he gets an adept, or a crit, he could have killed him, but he didn't. Still, it's A-okay. Set him up for another level. And Astrid, we'll have you finish him off. Man, you're doing some awesome damage now. Just use the iron bow, because we don't need to overkill you. Now, if she somehow misses two 99% shots, I would have been impressed, honestly. Still, not bad. That'll get her a level. Beautiful. Hopefully we see some strength. If not, not a biggie. Strength and speed, two of my favorite things. I would like to see more defense on her, but it's fine for now. In fact, honestly, something I considered is I might actually trade the, I might trade the Night Ward to Kieran just because his speed is starting to lack a little and he can benefit from that really greatly. But honestly, out of everything Kieran needs, he really needs defense, which I don't think there's any way to boost that leveling up. So, oh well. Otherwise, we'll arrive.
We finally made it. Let's split up and search the surrounding area. But Commander, do you think we should call more reinforcements? The Duke's army seems nearly limitless, and I'm worried about our weapons situation. Let's do it.
All right, we get another save. Beautiful. But don't you worry, we're not done yet. Oh boy.
Hey, what's this? What is it, Commander? Look here. This is the only place in these ruins where I've seen healthy grass growing. You're right. I wonder why. And I found this. A white feather, so we were right. The heron is around here somewhere. It's possible, but...
Ike, over here.
What now? Nasir, what have you found?
A heron.
That's a girl. Nasir, you said that the male heron we met was the only surviving member of the race.
I believed it to be true. To find another survivor, it's a miracle.
You're...
Hey, wait, please. I must speak. Come on, wake up.
She's fainted dead away.
I guess there's nothing I can do but wait for her to come around. I wasn't trying to frighten her.
Oh! I found you at last, my beautiful treasure.
It's about time you showed your bloated face, Duke Tanas.
Oh, no mistake about it. That is the spectacular work of art I paid so much to obtain.
You still claim ownership, do you?
No. Wait. Something's different. This is a female? You mean to tell me that yet another lives? How spectacular. Men, bring me that heron, but do her no harm.
You'll never have her. Welcome to the gimmick of the third map. Ike now has to carry her. Again? Will this corpulent windbag never learn? Form up, troops. We must protect the heron. Yeah, this is a defending map. So otherwise, we could reinforce, but other than, say, Mordecai, I seriously don't see the need. Though, we couldn't hurt to have Stefan, so why not? Otherwise, let's get to it. We'll transform, that's all well and good. Otherwise, with this map, basically, you just gotta wait 10 turns. Ike is carrying Leanne, so be careful. That speed hit is huge. Though, Ike is already max level, so he doesn't really have to worry all that much. This is another map where Jill and Marcia are gonna just clean house. So frankly, let them. I wouldn't worry about them at all. Still, if we can let Ike do a little setup, why not? Yeah, your skill is really dropped, buddy. Maybe let's try the steel sword? See if we can get some damage. Oh, I was hoping to set Soren up. Still, Ike has so much defense, he'll be fine. Let's see here. Marcia, I think I want you killing this bow guy. That would be ideal. We should just be able to use an iron lance. Beautiful. Should not be an issue at all. I love it. Get some nice EXP. And a weapon level up. Beautiful. And then Soren, I could actually have you fight this guy, just because this sword guy can't actually get to you now. In fact, no one else really can. So, yeah, let's have Soren start going for the mages. Why not? If he gets an adept or a crit, you'll do a fair bit of damage. Hey, speaking of the crit, awesome, Soren. That's what I love to see. Plus, another nice thing, too, with where we put Ike, at worst, he's going to take a little bit of magic damage. So, we know the sword guy can't hurt him, and he also can't be killed by Ike. So, we should be getting off pretty scot-free. Otherwise, Astrid, what do we got? A whole bunch of guys. Makalov, this is pretty much the only guy you can hit, so let's use Gambler and take him out. That bright pink sword of yours. I will say, it does look really cool, especially in scenes like this, where it really stands out against everything. I kind of love how it looks. Ooh, one away from a level? That's exciting. All right, let's see. Astrid, you have 2 different people you can go for. So let's see. It's good damage. But can you take anyone out? Yes, you can. Okay, let's go for that then. I think we'll have more than enough manpower to take everyone else out around her, so it should not be an issue at all. Worst case, she does have actually pretty good stats defensively, you know, for an archer. So she should be fine. Awesome. Getting nice and close to another level. And then let's see, Jill, what do I want you doing? Going for this guy, perhaps? Not a bad idea. Though, let's see, we still have Titania and Kieran. Ooh, you can't really go for many. You're a healer, so I'm not worried about you. Let's have Kieran go for this guy. I won't be able to beat him, though. Let's see, Titania, you can start working on the Venom Edge guy. Sounds like a good plan. After all, if we don't get poisoned, all the better. Though Mist would appreciate the healing EXP, so it's kind of neither here nor there. Let's see. Kieran, you actually can go for this guy. So I'm going to let you. In fact, you can do exact HP, so I'm thinking that's a good idea. Beautiful. Ooh, and that'll get you a level too. Sweet. I'm really hoping you gain some defense and speed, but if not, oh, you'll gain everything I need you to gain, barring HP, but hey, really good level and a weapon level. That was awesome. All right, let's see here. Jill. Let's see. Venom Edge. We have Oscar and Jill, basically, so it's really just pick who you want to kill. Oscar, let's have you go for Venom Edge Man. And then we will have Jill take out the other guy. Beautiful. Nice weapon level. You'll love to see it. Jill, you can take out this guy. Yeah, we'll just use Conviction. It's fine. I am kind of using up a lot of its durability, but that just means that she's that much closer to getting a weapon level. So, not bad. Awesome. And then we'll just move her over here. This guy can't do anything, and these guys are probably useless anyways. So yeah, they're all ranged. I really don't have a reason for Morin or anyone else to do anything. So, you know, I guess we'll just move him here. Sure. Did anyone take damage over here? No, they did not. All right, well, let's give Oscar a nice ward. And that's turn 1 of 10. So at least we'll be able to get Mist some pretty darn good healing EXP. Or well, staff EXP. Not just healing, but you get the idea. Go for Ike again. He'll have that tink tink. Beautiful. Again, it really does not matter if Ike misses. It's more just so long as he survives. Everyone will start moving up, which is fine by me. Ooh, some more reinforcements. A lot of mages, I might add, so that's not very good. We're gonna move Ike away from that. Sword guy, you actually can't get to Soren, so Soren, get to slaughtering mages. This should get him plenty of experience. Even if he doesn't kill them outright, he's still going to be dealing damage and gaining weapon level. So, I'm all for it. Plus, he'll gain a level. Beautiful. HP, magic, res. I love to see it. And let's see, sword guy can't even get to him. So, I'm thinking that's pretty good. Let's see. Kieran, you're pretty close. Maklov, you're literally 1 EXP off. Come on. Let's see if we can get you a level, buddy. Longsword? Wow, that actually does no damage because you're not a horseman. All right. Well, Gambler it is. Get that nice bright pink sword out. And we'll get you a nice level. Good miss. Ooh, and I might be able to get Astrid some EXP and maybe a level as well. So we'll try for that. Still, nice level for Maklov, hopefully. Come on, baby. HP, strength, skill, speed. That's what I like seeing. You might be a scumbag, Makalov, but you've been getting some phenomenal levels. Even I gotta admit. Ooh, you can almost outright kill him. Wow, that's unexpected, to be honest. Let's see, Kieran, can you set her up? Yes, you can. Let's do it. That'll get Kieran a little closer to his next level, and it'll get Astrid a level. I love it. Also, at this point, has the word level lost its meaning to you yet? It hasn't for me, but it's getting there. Move there. Astrid, you can take this guy out. In fact, I can probably just use the iron ball. Yep, absolutely. Bam. Nice hit. You'll love to see it. Get her a level. Hoping for some strength, but if not, it's all good. She's actually been doing fairly good. So yeah, HP strength, I couldn't ask for more. Sweet. We'll start moving her south. And then, who do I want killing the healer? I guess, Oscar? Sure, you can one-shot him, why not? I don't see a reason to let them stick around. I could have had Astrid fight them next turn, but I'd rather just get rid of him, not have to think about it. Sweet. Move Oscar south. And then we should have, yeah, someone to heal. Looks like, as of right now, that's going to be Makalov. So, sure. Let's do it. Probably should have just used the normal heal staff, but Mend'll do. It missed some EXP. Start moving to Tanya down. Hand axe. And I mean, pretty much that should be good. The mages I'm a little worried about just because they have fairly good range. But let's see, Marcia, do they have wind magic or bows? I don't think they do. Nope, they don't. So, her and Jill, get on in there. Let's equip the hand axe on Jill. And then Marcia, you should have a javelin. Yeah, cool. Be good. Let's move, I guess, Leith and Moram up. Why not? Again, I really don't plan on having them fight, but they're here. May as well try to use them. Soren's gonna fight a whole bunch of mages. He should be absolutely fine. I'm not worried for him for a second. And again, ideally, if he gets crits and adepts, he should be able to one-round some of these guys, which will be really nice. Still, the EXP he's going to get from fighting them repeatedly is going to really help him. So, I'm kind of hoping that that is going to be how we do it. Otherwise, oh, Leith, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you in harm's way, especially because that slows my game plan down, but that's fine. If anything, it'll let Astrid get some EXP, so it's all good. Oh ho, a mage with some petty fire. I mean, look, you'll actually deal fair damage to Jill, but you're not living this encounter. Sorry, pal. But hey, a good attempt. I'll give it to you. We'll take that EXP. Thank you very much. Boy, oh boy, here come the droves of enemies. Ooh, and even more. Now then, first things first. Anyone who gets too close gets cut. The Bayork who hurt this forest will answer to me. All right, that's what I like to hear. Now, unfortunately, Iron Swordman is in fact Iron Swordman. So I'm actually going to have Marcia come up here. And there's no way she can weaken him. Okay. Well, we'll just have her kill him. So that way Soren doesn't have to worry. And then ideally, I'm going to have those mages keep fighting Soren because he won't take damage and he's just going to gain levels. So that's the ideal here. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not too worried about it. Let me mark them actually. Yeah, I can't get them in there. And they can't actually get to Soren, so let's just start moving them over here. It'll be fine. Worst case, if he doesn't kill every mage, well, it's not a big deal. After all, Soren is kind of slow. So, Shouldn't be a terrible biggie. This is also why getting that strength level on him, it was really important, just because he gets so slowed down by his tomes. It's not even funny. Mordecai, I really don't need you right now. Stefan, again, you're so grossly overleveled. You're just not even needed. But hey, I'll take reinforcements. Heron, though, you can start putting some hurt on. Not gonna kill him, but hey. Every little bit of EXP helps. Also, good miss, too. Huge. Love to see it. And let's see here. Mist. Is there anyone you can heal? I guess Ike. Sure. May as well. Or Astrid for one. Either way, not a biggie. It may have been a misinput, but it wasn't the end of the world. Makalov, let's have you... Honestly, just use the Killing Edge. Sure. Doesn't really matter. I'd rather save Gambler's raw power for later. Nice. I figured either way he was going to get the kill, so may as well use a slightly lesser weapon. Not that it's bad, just, you know. Let's see. Oscar, I can't really get you in there because I positioned you horribly. Astrid, I can get you some EXP. So let's do it. Let's use Damsel. And you barely can't kill them. Oh, that's so sad. Titania might be able to help with this. Let's see. Ooh, those mages are a little scary. She should be fine, though. If she goes for this guy with the steel lance, she won't take nearly enough damage to die to the mages. So it should be fine. Nice. He missed anyways. Beautiful. Plus, I still have, I believe, Jill to use. So, should be good. There. Get Astrid in here. Because I want her taking this guy out. I'll probably just straight up throw Jill in there. Because it's Jill we're talking about. She'll be so fine. Beautiful. Astrid almost gains another level. That's what I like to see. Oh, and I can just throw her back anyways. Beautiful. In fact, you know what? Ike. No, he's carrying her. Let's not do that. Oliver, or not Oliver, Oscar. I see the O and my brain just fills it in wrong. Jill, let's have you... Can you just use Conviction one-shot them straight up? Yes, you can. Let's just do that. Not have to worry about it so much. Namely, too, the Thunder guy, just so he's not getting any random crits, hopefully. We don't like to see random crits. Beautiful. Get you a little closer to another level. And then let's put you... I don't think it really matters much. Guess just put you right... just put you right there. Should be fine. You have plenty of range, which I don't like. I could have Leith just absolutely kill him, but I think I'm just going to move people back. Put up some damage ranges just so I know what we're working with. We should otherwise be good. Move Morim there. Get Oscar down here. I'm so sorry I keep calling you Oliver, but you see the O and you just are so used to saying one name that you happen to say the other. It happens. Titania with the dodges and setups. Beautiful. We'll get Astrid probably another 2 or 3 levels, honestly. That'd be really nice. Soren, I would love to try to get you more EXP, but you're just in such a bad location because I honestly probably just shouldn't have put him up there, but oh well. Still, we have gotten him a fair amount already, so it's not the end of the world. Also, man, those guys are avoiding the swamp like you wouldn't believe. And this is gonna hurt. Hey, unless he misses. Sweet. Also, I really should have had her keep the hand axe equipped, but no well. Oh, hello? Jill, you know what to do, girl. I'm honestly a little surprised he even could damage her. Still, not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. Soren. Let me look here. Well, that doesn't help. Yes, okay. So if we try to move Soren like here, he almost can actually get hit, I believe. Yeah, he's like one off. Yeah, there's just no way for me to get him over there right now. Not a big deal. It's just kind of annoying. Oscar, I'm thinking we're going to need some of your help here, brother. Because we are having a bit of a mage issue. You have a Thunder Tome? All right, let's get rid of that Thunder Tome. I do not want to worry about crits. Nice soul activation. Although you're not hurt, it's all good. Nice miss. Beautiful. I knew you were the right guy for the job. Obviously, Marcia would be good too, but I don't want to worry about those bow guys getting so close. So I figured that would work out. Lovely. Astrid, what can we have you do? Probably a fair bit. Ah, yes, you can kill this guy. Beautiful. That should get her another level too, which is awesome. This is really the point in the game where you can just power level her. This map is so good, or well, this set of maps is so good for it. Look at that, she's already level 17. She was what, level like 10 when we started here or something like that? It's insane just how quickly you can level people. Makalov and Kieran, I have a feeling you two are going to be doing some fighting. So let's see what we're up against. It's really the mages I just want to get rid of. Yeah, let's do it. I do not want to have to worry about this magic. So, bam. Get him out of here. I don't want to see his face. Goodbye, Mr. Elfire. Get Kieran some lovely EXP. Then Makalov. Ooh, I can also get you in there. Oh, that's dangerous, though. I'm not going to lie. Marcia, I can actually have you lance this sword guy, so let's do that, just because there's nothing better for you to do. Plus, I believe that'll keep her safely out of range of the bow units. And I don't know if it's a great idea to put Makalov in, but first, Marcia's level up. HP, skill, speed, luck, and res. Very useful, especially right now. So that's nice. Because let's see, that's a lot of damage he's going to have to be tanking. Is what, 3 mages and an iron bow? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Also, I totally put her in range of an archer. Okay, well. Let's just use Gambler, take out a mage, and then let's see what we can do from there. I think I'm going to have Jill go south and kill the bow unit and equip a hand axe, so that way she can retaliate. And things should fall into place from there. So if I put Makalov right here, right, there's only so many people that can get to him, so I'm thinking that's a good idea. Let's also have Titania probably take out this guy. I'm not really too keen on giving her kills, but with there being so many enemies right now, I really don't want to pull any punches here. Just play it safe, don't take risks, keep it clean. Again, luckily, if you do happen to mess up, you at least have the save that the game lets you have, which is so appreciated. But hey, I'd rather not go making mistakes right now and oopsies. So, do that. Can I shove him? Oh, I can. Awesome. Just keep shoving Stefan. Because admittedly, it would be really cool to see him fight. Also, Astrid, here you go. You can have a nice ward. Beautiful. That gets missed very close to level 20. Oh, that's so exciting. And Jill... Honestly, yeah, I'm just going to have you go to town. Because there's no one there that's super... Yeah, okay. Should be fine. Hand axe it up. Get rid of the bowman. And I mean, we should be sitting pretty. It's a little scary at times, yes, but we should prevail. This is the only map that can be a little scary. I mean, the next one coming up can be too. Hey, another weapon level. That's beautiful. But this one I feel can be really dicey just because there's so many mages. Ooh, and I just realized I left Kieran out there. That might be bad. Yeah, uh-oh. I may have messed up really badly because Kieran is out there and he has no way to heal. Well, fingers crossed, Kieran. Play it safe, buddy. Okay, cool. Whew. The mages went for Makalov. That is A-okay. I was worried they were both going to go for him and kill him. And I mean, to be fair, they still might. If one of them gets a crit, that's a restart. No, they both went for Makalov. Huh? I mean, look, that Elf Thunder probably could have crit and killed him, but, well, we're doing good. Whew. Oh, hello, reinforcements from behind. You're just what I wanted to see. Also, a longbow, really? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Well, all of our units are very, very tightly compacted together. So this is going to make things a little interesting. Let's see. Can we kill you with something lesser, like the iron bow? No. You can use the steel bow, though. Sure. Let's do it. No need to use damsel if we don't gotta. Not that I hate using it. It's just I'd rather save the durability if I can. Hey, she's critting anyways. Beautiful. Not that damsel's known for crits, but still, you get the idea. Start working on that level. Beautiful. And then let's see. Kieran, I think it would actually be quite pertinent to try to get you a kill. Makalov. You can kill him. There's so many easy kills right here, honestly, that... Can I not? Yeah, let's use your turn to take out someone at full HP. That's probably a good idea. Take a little bit of damage, but hey, it's no worries. You've got it covered. Awesome. And then, I mean, I could put you down here, but those are mages and a bowman. No point, really. Astrid, we already used you. Let's see. Soren, I'm so sorry. You're just worthless this map because I messed up really bad. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's put Marcia here because worst case, if Kieran can't follow up and get the bow guy to the right, we can have Jill take care of him. Which is mainly why I'm killing the swordsman, is because I want to see if I can get Kieran over to the right. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but if I can, that would be ideal. So I may as well try. Hey, we can. Beautiful. Yeah, that looks perfect. Man, Kieran, Astrid, like Makalov, everyone's getting so close to promoting. Same with Mist. Oh, it's so exciting. Beautiful. And let's see here. No one here really matters too much to get these kills. I mean, they matter. It's just they don't need them. I mean, I could show off Stefan. That could be fun, but let's just play it safe and use like Oscar. In fact, we could start using that short spear. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. But no, you still need to work on your axe levels. So we'll just keep you with Valor. It'll be fine. Bam! One nice big shot. I love it. Hey, hey. Nice and close to a level. I love to see it. And then Titania, I mean, I could give you the kill, but that feels wasteful. So let's have Jill do it with the hand axe. And then I'm going to send her south so she can hopefully start fighting that mage and the bow user. I could just let them come north, actually. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to let them come to us. I don't see a reason to make her be so aggro because, again, this is a defend map. We're really not wasting time. So if anything, let's move her over here and see if we can sneak her over that healer. That would probably be a very good idea. He has a mend staff, so it is worthwhile. And then we have these Cavaliers who don't really have much going on. I'm just going to kind of move all of our beasts in the center. I really don't plan on using them for much. Mist, is there anyone you can heal? I guess Ike. Sure. Heal your brother. May as well. Very nice. And then Titania, I guess we'll move you up there. And Ike, you can kind of just stay around here with Stefan. Sure. Eventually, and it would be really funny if it happens, you can kill everyone on the map and still have to wait several turns. So there's a very good chance that's going to happen to us, which is hilarious. Makalov, what you got? Not bad, not bad. A little worried about the damage, so let's have Mist heal you up. And then we'll send you down there. In fact, it would probably be wise to probably keep some people up here. Astrid, how do you do? Ooh, look at that. She can outright beat units now. I mean, look, she's come a long way from when we met her. And I mean, seriously, what? We got her at chapter 14? Something like that? 14, 13? And she's gone from level 1 to, what, 18 now? She's an awesome unit, and if you never used her, I feel so sorry. Look at that. HP, strength, speed, and defense. Awesome. Now, while it may not seem like it makes much sense to care about her gaining defense, she will eventually promote, and when she does, she can choose to learn to use axes. So you can have her become a frontliner along with Kieran and Makalov and everyone else. It is phenomenal when you do that. Do we make Makalov gamble? Of course we do. It's Makalov. He loves to gamble. Killing Edge, ho! Oh, and he gets it too! Look at that. Even Makalov says it was a great idea to gamble. Remember, if you ain't gambling, you ain't winning. According to Makalov. Speaking of, gains HP, strength, skill, defense, and res. Man, he's becoming such a darn good unit. And we get the Elfire Tome. Nice, but we're not going to use it this map. Kieran, if you could, put this other guy down. We'll just use Honor Bound. And I mean, really, you've kind of seen the whole map. It's just clear out the rest of the dudes and it unironically just waste turns. Nice. Kieran also gets to level 20. HP, skill, speed, luck, and defense. I like it. I would have liked some strength, but he needed everything else so much more that honestly, I'm going to take what I can get at this point. Yeah, I really don't know what I want to do about the north situation yet. Still, let's have Jill take out the healer. I'm going to let the bow guy have his pick. I don't see a reason to worry much about him right now. Anyways. Nice. Got the Mend Staff, which, honestly, we'll just get rid of the Steel Lance for now. Put that in Convoy. And Oscar... I mean, Astrid can probably take these guys. They have, what, 18 and 17? She does have 11 defense, and she has very good speed. So they're not going to double her. What I should do, realistically, is let's put Ike here. Let's put Titania there. And that is probably the right call. I'm going to say it is. I could have Marcia go up there and kill people, but I'm kind of focusing on Astrid right now. Up there anyways. And, yeah. Should be good. And hopefully, Soren. But we'll see. They go for Ike. I figured they would. He shouldn't be able to double him, so he should just set up a kill, which would be great. Nice. Oh, and they run away, of course. What was I thinking? They're horse units. Of course they have Canto. Still, not an issue. That just means we'll give him some chase. Though it does suck for Soren. I was hoping to get him some EXP, so... oh well. Ooh, a venom bow. Gross. No damage. Buddy got poisoned. That sucks. Hey, more reinforcements. That's what I like to see. Oh, Mordecai, you finally transformed, did you? Very nice. All right, let's see. You're both working on promoting. So let's have you, I guess, kill him. Then try to get everyone north to suck up some of that delicious EXP. That would be nice. Very good job, Kieran. I'll probably have Mist just continually heal you. Or at least heal you once. We'll see what happens. Bam. Get Makalov up here. Perfect. Have Mist. Yeah, we'll just use the normal heal staff. Should be fine. I love to see it. Get Mist a level. She's now level 20. Look at how close we're getting all of our units to promoting. It's such an awesome feeling. All right, and then let's see. Astrid, we might have to play a little forward if we're going to have you get in there, which isn't bad. It's just we got to be careful. You have your pick of the litter, though, so may as well get you a kill. I don't think we'll see her promote, but we might. In fact, knowing that there's a whole extra map after this, we're probably going to see most of our units promote on this map. I keep saying this map, but on this chapter. All right, cool. And I mean, I could just put Oscar up there. Or like Marcia. Screw it, let's put Oscar up there. He's big and tanky. May as well. I didn't even realize that there's a space right here that can still be attacked. Let's see. Bow guy's in the back, so we don't have to worry about that for Marcia. So, sure, go right there. We'll just keep the Iron Lance. Should be fine. And then let's see. Kieran, I believe. Yes, let's shove you. Makalov, we should be able to shove you as well. That was Stefan, my goodness. Go, leave. We will shove him. Then I'll probably shove Kieran up. Ba-boom. Ike, can you shove one of them? No, you cannot. Not a big deal. Honestly, I'm just going to put you right there. Should be fine. And, I mean, otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Soren, I can move you up, which I will, but I doubt I'm going to get you anything. Jill, I guess, come on back. Why not? Hooray! A whole smorgasbord worth of EXP. My favorite. Son, I'm going to be honest. That was the worst mistake you could have made. I mean, really, just attacking was a bad idea, but yeah, well. Marcia will take some EXP. After all, it certainly all adds up. Hey, more reinforcements. Beautiful. Leave untransforms. Sad day. I don't think she can push them anymore. Yeah, it's fine. So, Stefan, let's get you up here. I guess, honestly, I could just have him go insane, but I don't think I want him to, just because he really does not need the experience. If anything, I want to get Makalov and Kieran up there. So, can you push them? No. I'm just going to have him get up there, but not do anything. I think that's the right idea. Mordecai, I'm going to have you smite Kieran. Awesome. Moram, you're going to shove Makalov. Beautiful. Then let's get these two up there, because if we can get them to promote, that would be awesome, but anything closer to promoting is good as well. Nice one shot. Beautiful. And Makalov, we can get you in there as well. Very exciting. I could use the killing edge. Sure, we like to gamble. Kind of Makalov's whole thing. Hey, the gamble paid off. You ain't winning if you ain't gambling. That's probably Makalov's life theory. I bet he has it embroidered in his home. Then again, I doubt this guy owns a home. Let's see. Mist, there's not really much you can do, so heal Ike. Sure. May as well. Beautiful. Soren, I still can't move you to do anything useful. I'm so sorry, buddy. Titania, damage a bow guy, set up a kill. I like it. Ba-boom. And hey, it helps her gain some EXP too, so even if I'm not actively using her, we're still working on her. Astrid, can you kill the mage? Yes, you can. Let's do it. It's so awesome seeing her go from this unit who barely could do anything on her own to being able to completely just destroy people. It's so cool. This game has such a great cast of characters. Like, I feel so many of the other Fire Emblems just have so many characters that are just dead weight or things you'd never consider. This game has so many awesome characters, though. Like, I don't think, like, there's very few characters in this game that I can't wholeheartedly recommend. Like, Devdin and Nafini. Also, I'm pretty sure her name is actually pronounced Nefene, but I refuse to pronounce it like that. It's one of the few pronunciations that I'm not going back on. Originally, I know when I first saw the game, I pronounced it Bjork instead of Beork, just because I didn't realize. But that's one that I'll happily change the pronunciation for. Same with, like, Laguz. It looks like Lagas, but nope, it's Laguz. Same with, Phoenicus. I used to, when I first played the game, I pronounced it Phoenicis, like Phoenician. But no, it's Phoenicus. That one threw me for a loop. Thank you, Fire Emblem Heroes, for helping me pronounce these things. And like Kanagus, his name looks like it would be pronounced Kanegis, but no, it's Kanagus. So again, thank you, Fire Emblem Heroes, for putting official pronunciations in your games. I know there are narration and cutscenes in this game's sequel, Radiant Dawn, but I've heard a lot of people seriously hate the pronunciations from that, but I think they just reused them for most things, so I guess I don't really know. I've not played Radiant Dawn. I own it, but I have not played it. So, you know. Otherwise, me talking about pronouncing things is over. It's time to get some kills. Oh, Astrid. Look at that. Look at you go, girl. Get him in one whole round of combat. I love it. I say one round. You're not one-shotting him, but it's one combat interaction, so I'll take it. And man, is that going to give you another level? It'll be what, level 19? Which is phenomenal, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Strength, skills, speed. Awesome. She is doing really well. Yeah, she capped her speed, in fact. That is insane. Which means now that she's done that, there's actually no reason to not give the Night Ward to someone else for them leveling. Though, because Kieran and Makalov are going to be promoting on their next quote-unquote level, it really doesn't matter if we give it to them. So I'm honestly probably just going to keep it on her for the whole game, because it's useful. She doesn't have great defensive growths, so I like the extra defense that it gives her. Otherwise, speaking of Kieran and Makalov, time to go gambling. It's Makalov's favorite. Does it pay off for a third time? No! Ah, well. He had some good gambles otherwise, so I can't be too mad. Beautiful. That much closer to a level. Or, well, I say a level to promoting. So, it's especially good. Then otherwise, we can use Honor Bound, which will probably break soon, but shouldn't be that big a deal. Now, if you've been playing this game, maybe before or in the future, or maybe even alongside me, I know I really overhyped the, hey, make sure you bring lots of weapons, because you're going to run out, but if you've been gaming your levels with bonus EXP like I have, you probably don't need to worry about it. Also, I think we're in the phase of the map where we just wait and do nothing. Which, hey, at least we waited until, actually turn 10. So, not bad. Ward staff. I should have just healed him, but it's fine. Not a biggie. Ooh, speaking of, too, Jill, you could give Mist the mend staff, which would probably be wise. Do that instead of the torch. Beautiful. End turn. Map is cleared.
Oh, what vexatious wretches! I am overmatched. I can't believe I'm saying this, but there's another white heron. Retreat! Leave them their prize.
Blast. Duke Tanas has escaped. Ike, trying to fight with that heron on your back is not a good idea. Why don't we take her to the Apostle before moving on? We finally got Duke Tanas on the run. I don't intend to stop until we've captured or killed that monster. I understand, but shouldn't we at least let someone else carry the heron? Truth be told, she's unbelievably light. I barely know she's there. Is that so? I think she weighs, I'd say about half as much as Mist. Huh? You're kidding, right? I see. You see? What's that supposed to mean, Soren? You know that Ike's making fun of me, don't you? He's just a big jerk. Alright, maybe I exaggerated a bit, but she's still lighter than you. Well, what do you expect? She's a bird. Commander, if this battle is going to continue, I think we should get more reinforcements. Which isn't a terrible idea. Still, we'll save the game. Beautiful. And finally, the last map. Holy moly. Avoiding those human scum cost me time, but I've almost made it to the altar. Rayson, are you well? Tibern, how did you... Neolucci told us everything. Oh, allow me to apologize. I left on my own without a word to you, and this is what happened. As long as you're unharmed, all is well. Let's go home. Please, give me a little time. I cannot allow these humans to remain in the forest. I understand how you feel, but we're completely outnumbered. Let us wait for another day. Once I stand at the altar, I can take care of them. Every one of them. You can't mean... Are you thinking of using the forbidden magic? Yes. I will sing those monsters the dirge of ruin. Are you mad? You mustn't. I can't allow it. With permission or without, I do what I must. It is retribution for genocide. Retribution for this forest. Rayson, you must not let yourself be ruled by despair. Each member of the Heron tribe is an embodiment of balance. Do this and you warp your very existence. That's what they all said. My family, my tribe, and then they died. The humans were drunk with joy. They laughed, they sang, and then they slaughtered us like livestock. My mother, my brother, my elder sisters, even my infant sister, Leanne, all killed in a single night. Rayson, I know, this thing I intend to do brings dishonor to my house, and yet I cannot forgive. And their past actions weren't enough. Now they violate the sanctity of the forest without a trace of regret. Accursed humans, I will never forgive them. Don't you think we understand that? That's right. Prince Rayson, there's no need for you to reject your honor based on the likes of them. The tragedy of the Herons, the horror and pain of that night, lives on in all of us. Let's return to Phoenicus and think of a plan. You are right. This will not stand. The full power of the Hawk Nation is behind you. The humans will pay.
As you wish. Enough already. Lay down your arms and surrender. We will let you live.
No, never. I'm not giving up. I'm not finished yet. Out of my way, penniless wretches. Your very existence is an insult to all that is beautiful. All you really want is my wealth and beauty. Miserable curs, you reek of poverty and envy. Oh, but I understand your emotions. Yes, I do. How could you sad vagabonds not want to be me?
That's the last thing in the world.
Silence! I am not one to be daunted by mean beggars such as you. In the name of the goddess, I, Oliver, Duke of Tanas, will smite your hideous evil. To arms! To arms! Defend me with all the strength you possess! Oh, and bring me the little bird that blue-haired lout is carrying while you're at it.
Oh, please.
Oh boy.
Here they come. Combat formation, everyone.
Alright, so here's the final map you can pick reinforcements for. At this point, there's genuinely no one I really want to bring. So Vulcan, Gotri, sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. We should be more than good to go. I really don't intend on having any of the Lagoos fight Oliver other than Morim. However, you're effectively on a timer to get to him. He's not all that scary. He has really high res and luck, but his overall damage is 16. So if you can get to Oliver, you can probably kill him pretty darn easy. Just be careful. Overall, Morim doesn't have great res, though his speed is fine. So really, clear a path, kill as many enemies as you can as quickly as you can, because there's a secret thing that is going to happen. So be ready for it. If I were you, get all of the units you want to deal damage in there as quick as possible. So let's see here. Where did it put everyone? Jill and Oscar in the back, which is unfortunate to say the least, but shouldn't be the worst thing. Let's see. Let's use the short spear. At this point, go all out. Use everything you got. Do not let up. We're here to, well, put Oliver down. We just want to make sure it's us who are the ones doing that. That's the biggest caveat. I don't want to spoil what happens, but you might be able to guess based on the intermissions. Let's see. Kieran, I would like for you to get that kill. So look, still be careful. Just make sure you're still pushing forward. Beautiful. And hopefully, too, while you are rushing a little bit, make sure you're still leveling up the units that need the EXP. I still don't plan on really using any of our Lagoos, but hey, if you gotta, you gotta. Otherwise, Marcia, ooh, you have 40 HP. Wow, that's a lot. Still, that means you can set up a kill. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Alright, and then Mordecai, I'm not going to use you. Where is... Oh, there's Makalov, okay. Beautiful. I am a little worried for these mages. They have a fair bit of damage. They got 19 and 19. So that's a little scary, but they should be okay. I think if I have Makalov come here, let's just keep using the killing edge and letting him gamble. With Vantage, he should be able to hit some nice crits. Bam! Guy's taken care of. We're feeling good. That much closer to promotion, which ideally we'll be able to use to our advantage and get him a nice full heal. That is my goal here. Otherwise, let's move Marum up. And Jill, I like throwing her over here. Just be careful. There are a ton of units who can do some serious damage, so keep that in mind. Speaking of, this guy, he has Meteor. I need to get rid of him as quick as humanly possible because Meteor is dangerous. So otherwise, my guess is that he's probably going to go for Ike or someone similar. But still, just take your time, do what you gotta, while still, you know, moving forward and pushing. He actually might go for someone like Mordecai or someone who's weak to it. I could see that as well. A mist. Let's use Ward on Mordecai just in case. I should probably target Ike with that, but I think it'll be fine. Again, this is the only turn it really should even matter, because otherwise we'll just have Jill take him out next turn. But still, you want to be careful. Basically, just keep moving folks up, and we should be okay. I'm a little worried about the magic users, but it is what it is. Come on, Makalov. Ah, no crit. All right, well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Still, that's good. That means he'll have that much more EXP to gain from actually killing the enemy. Ow. And Kieran, I'm going to have to heal you up. But hey, you actually doubled him. Not bad. Oh, 1 away from promotion? Oh, that's devious. Awesome. The mage took the bait, went for Soren. That's what I want to see. Soren should have no trouble whatsoever. Nice. Again, I'm still trying to get him as much EXP as I can. It's a little rough. Makalov, you should be fine. You're going to take a little more damage than I like, but it'll be all right. Mist is right there, so not too worried. I really wish he would have went for Kieran, though. That would have promoted him, but it is what it is. Oh, here comes the cavalry. Literally. Still, that's A-okay. Makalov, you got one more coming for you. It's a heavy spear. Interesting. Still, you should be fine. No crit. Still, it was worth a shot. Hey, there's the crit. That'll still get you a kill. And hopefully a promotion. Come on, baby. Let's see that Makalov promotion. Oh! Barely not. All right. What are you going for? Leave. Okay. That should be fine. Nice miss. I love to see it. Jill should be able to take that guy out next turn. No problem. This flyer, I'm not even remotely concerned. Jill is so stacked that there's no way you're going to pose even a slight threat. Look at that. Jill is just so good. Ooh, and she'll get a level next turn, too. I love it. All right. First things first. Jonathan Meteor right here. We can't be having you exist. So, good night. Goodbye, and no thank you. We are so good on that. Now, the only thing we got to be a little careful of is we're putting Jill front and forward, so she might have quite a bit of heat coming her way. Still, gaining extra defense with all that strength, skill, speed, and HP, she should be more than fine to take on. So, I'm feeling good about it. Otherwise, Astrid, let's see, we can get you a kill. And then we should be able to promote both Makalov and Kieran this turn, which is awesome. Beautiful. That'll get Astrid even closer to her promotion, which I believe she's still, just level 19. So it's not going to be immediate, but hey, it's at least going to be helpful. Stefan, I may actually need to use you, which is not ideal, but hey. Should be fine. Soren, I'm going to have you hit the mage. Also, he can actually do 1 damage to Soren, so good for him. No kill. Ugh. It's a shame, but it's fine. I was really hoping he would trigger Adept or something, but he didn't. Let's see. I would really like to get Mist over to Makalov so I can kind of just throw him in. But what am I saying? He's going to promote, so it shouldn't really matter. Let's just use Gambler. And this should get Makalov his promotion. And his full heal. Beautiful. Oh, baby. Time for a class change. You already know. Makalov, as ironic and weird as it sounds, the gambling addict, and I think later drunk, gets to be a paladin. I think it's in Radiant Dawn that he becomes a drunk, based on what I remember. I know some things about the game, but not a whole lot. But hey, look at that. And man, I gotta say, his horse looks great. Some awesome increases. Oh, yeah. And of course, we're going to choose axes for him to use because they're just so darn good. Then we'll move him up. Marcia. Let's see. Ooh, you have a steel bow. I don't like that at all. So, Kieran. We might be... Ooh, okay. I got to be careful about that poleaxe. That's not ideal. Okay. We need to play our cards, right? How many bows are there? Looks like just the one. Okay, one bow and one poleaxe. If we get rid of those, we should be off scot-free. Stefan, you really can't take out anyone that matters, so go for this guy. I mean, look, Vogkati is just overkill. You do not need that. Honestly, I gotta think about this a little. This is a precarious situation we're in. Kieran, how much can you do to this guy? He does 19, but you can kill him. And that did heal Makalov, right? Yeah, it healed him. So, straight up, yeah. Knightly Vow, put him in. Kieran should promote and be good to go. He didn't even need to kill this guy, technically, but I wanted him dead. So, nice crit. It seems Kieran was, like-minded. Beautiful. Get Kieran's class change. Oh, baby. Also, whoa. That looked very, intimidating with the black on the swamp background. Kinda cool. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now, Kieran's an interesting one. We could have him learn to use any other weapon that isn't axes because he already knows it. So, we could have him learn swords, lances, or bows. Overall, I'm going to just have him learn lances. They're probably the second best weapon in the game. Beautiful. And then, Oscar, I'm going to have you go for... Actually, you know what? No. We're going to have Marcia go for the bow guy. I think that's a great idea. Because I want Oscar front and center with Kieran, so that way they're getting their bonus for being supported. Also, nice crit, Marcia. Really making sure she keeps that lance in good condition. I think it is getting a little low on durability. Let's see. Yep. We'll move Oscar, I think, front and center. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, that... There's not many great plays here, actually, all things considered. So let's do this. Throw some lances at this guy. Maybe have Stefan finish this dude off. And then otherwise, just move him up front with Kieran. Should be good. Ooh, and he gains a level. Man, we're getting class changes and levels left, right, and center. Well, it could have been good. Still, him gaining that magic isn't actually a bad thing. That might come in handy later. Especially because I think right now he has the highest magic of anyone on our team. That's not, you know, a mage. Alright, Stefan. Actually, let me just make sure. No one else can get there, right? Yeah, should be good. Alright, cool. Stefan, time to flex what you got, brother. Just use the iron sword and have fun. I mean, you probably expected something much more interesting and special, but frankly, he doesn't need to be flashy. So, we'll take it. Hey, he'll also get an iron blade. Beautiful. I guess let's put away the Laguz Slayer. We just don't need it. Then otherwise, this soldier. I guess Titania, take him out. Sure. I don't plan on using the Laguz other than Morim, so may as well. Speaking of, I really do need to make sure he's still moving forward, but that shouldn't be much of an issue. Alright, let me just do this, just so I have a good idea of where's safe. Awesome. Can actually move him right there, which is great. We'll keep Ike moving up too, just cuz. Mist, I don't think he can really heal anyone that matters, so give a ward to Soren. Sure, why not? Doesn't matter too much. Awesome. And man, even she might class change, which is so exciting. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Oh, you got a javelin? Yeah. That's old news, pal. Nice miss. See, I like it when the enemies miss. When I miss, though, man, it really hurts. Alright, pal, let's see what you got. A miss. Beautiful. Oscar will do some good damage, probably set up some kills for hopefully Soren if I can get him down there, which I should be able to. Ooh, going for Jill, are we? A very bad decision on your end. You might have good defense and decent strength, but Jill is just going to beat you within an inch of your life this time. Turns out that defense does help him. Still, she's totally fine. I am not worried about her for a second. Awesome miss. And yeah, look at that. Setting up some beautiful kills. Going for Kieran. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, a steel sword, huh? You don't see a lot of armored knights use swords, so that's cool. Kieran will get some awesome damage in there, especially because he's a paladin. Beauty. Marcia's going to get some kills, hopefully. Based on him using an iron blade on a horse, I would assume he's not going to be that fast. Yep, she's all good. I think Free Skies is about to break, though, in one hit, so she may not get another kill, but that's okay. That's A-okay. What's this? Do you have a javelin or something? Oh, a short axe. Oh. Well, I didn't see that, but Morim's good. Good try, though. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're still going at it over here. Shall we go around? Also, it's kind of hilarious that I said uh-oh and Janaf also said uh-oh. I didn't plan that. I suppose so. Two human armies bashing one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. Ah. There's that sound again. Rayson, are you doing that? No, I suppose not. The forest is whispering something. King Tibern, Prince Rayson, look there. Eh? Huh? The blue-haired human is carrying something on his back. No, it can't be. Is that another heron? But that's not... I think some of the humans might be fighting to protect the heron. It's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Janaf, Ulki, to me. Right. Yes, sir. Tibern, please, allow me to go with you. If you forswear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. All right. So welcome to the fun gimmick of this map. You're on a timer because Tibern and everyone else are going to join. This makes beating Oliver yourself much more difficult. Janaf and Ulki aren't that great, but Tibern himself is a beast of a unit. Huh? Oh, this is awkward. I'm called in for emergencies. I charge double the standard rate. I get overtime, too. There you are. Hold on, everyone. Your knight in shining armor has arrived. At quite the awkward moment, I must add. Uh-oh. Astrid, we're gonna need some help up there. Because, man, what a bad time for reinforcements to spawn. Both ours and theirs. So, let's do all that we can. Because, it's not great. Admittedly, I kind of forgot that they spawned there, so this might cost us the map. Still, Astrid gains a level. Beautiful. I like to see it. And at this point, Ike, I'm thinking I'm gonna need you to fight, buddy. As much as I really don't like it, let's do it. Just use the Regal sword. Should be fine. Again, I don't like it, but I'm thinking we're just gonna need some damage right now. So anything you got is ideal. Makalaw. Beautiful. Let's get you up in there. Use the longsword? Sure. Nice damage. You'll love to see it. Now, what is worrying is the paladin there. So here's to hoping we can beat him. Oh, and he's got a steel bow. Oh, that's really bad. Still, we might be able to do some trickery. And this is hilarious if we can. Oh, Titania, you can't beat him. Okay, that's fine. Just clock some damage. That might be all we need. Because if we can surround him, then he won't be able to move. And if that's the only weapon he can use, which I didn't check. Oh, he has axes too. Uh-oh. Okay, that's really bad. Huh. Well, this puts us in quite the predicament. Leave, I unironically need you. And you can't even do the damage I need. Oh, boy. Okay, well, give it your all, girl. Here's one of the reasons I really don't like this map at the end, is if you do take the reinforcements, you are putting yourself at a serious possible disadvantage. Especially because Gotri and Volk just do not have the damage to be able to deal with this. So, yeah, we might have screwed ourselves kind of bad, and that sucks. Shove Soren. Get to where Gotri is, alright. Gotri, I'm going to put you north because I trust you to tank some hits. Try to hit him. Any damage you can clock is good. Please hit him. Thank goodness. Okay. We might be alright. It's just going to be very scary. Volk, you can do a whole 2. Do what you can, brother. Your life depends on it. Awesome. I really wish he would have crit, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. Soren! If you get adept, you kill him. Okay. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Moram, I can't get you up there. Oscar. I actually can. Well, no, because I moved Ike, didn't I? Soren, I guess you're up. If there was ever a time for you to hit an adept or a crit, this would be it. Please, Soren. Please. Oh, no. Uh-oh. We might be hosed. That's really bad. Oh, boy. Okay. Well... yeah, they're all in, like, immediate danger. Especially because this guy actually has good stats, too. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I guess Mordecai, get in there, brother. Yeah, that's really bad. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't think he'll one-shot anybody, but there's the total chance that they gang up on Soren and just outright kill him, which sucks. I'm really hoping. Hey, though, missed class change. That's cool. If nothing else, sweet. And this is what we have been waiting for. Mist becomes a Valkyrie, which allows her to use swords and puts her on horseback. This makes Mist an amazing unit and gives her access to Kanto. It is so, so good. Now, otherwise, back to the horrid mess that we are currently in. I'm going to be so honest. Jill, can you just kill Oliver? There's a chance. Let's leave that for a second. That might be how we beat the map. I don't think I'm going to get to show off Marim's cool dialogue, because we might just have to beat the map. Otherwise, someone up here is definitely going to die. There's just no way. Which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Don't get me wrong. But, well, it is what it is. Still, though, I don't want to play recklessly because it may come down to I can't beat him. Oh, what a pickle I put myself in. I really just shouldn't have taken the reinforcements. I don't think in my original playthrough I took the reinforcements because there was no one I wanted. But I figured, let's bring them. They certainly won't show up at a terrible time like this. No, they do. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Guess let's just put you forward because, I mean, come on, you're Oscar. You'll be fine. Here, and let's just use Honor Bound. And, I mean, I'm really trying everything I can here. Oh, what unfortunate timing. I really kind of wish I had left Stefan because he would have been phenomenal for right there, especially if he had the longsword, but well, hindsight's 2020. I imagine they'll kill them, so I'm not really that worried. You with the short axe, though, you're actually kind of scary. And Marcia can't actually do enough damage to you to really matter. Florum, you have plenty of stats. Let's just let you see if you can hit them, because if you can, that might get Marcia a kill. Hey, you can. Cool. Ow. Unfortunate you took some damage, but frankly, I'm okay with it. And Marcia, that should help you get a kill. Unless, let me check. Iron Lance is safer. As much as I hate saying it, Iron Lance is much safer. So, sure. Ba-boom. Ow. All right. Whew. All right, she gets a level. That makes me feel a little better. Strength and speed. Awesome. And then, honestly, this might just be down to a straight-up Hail Mary. Because I think someone over here is going to die. So, as much as I hate doing it... Oh, the Adept Scroll. I really want that. It's so good. These guys can't move, right? So how much would he have? He would get 2 more attacks, so he'd have 26. Soren can take the hit, but he might just get doubled. Yeah, I think he's gonna get doubled. And I mean, this guy will kill Soren if he hits him, so... I hate this. We're just gonna have to leave it to chance. Jill, get up there and start doing what you can, girl. We're gonna leave it to chance and see what happens. I hate it. I hate it, but I need that adept scroll. Oh, man. Okay. This map was going really well until Gotri mucked it up. And Volk, technically. Oh, good. Okay, he's going for Ike. Okay. Okay. Whew. Should be fine. You feel free to go for Ike all day. Ike will be absolutely okay. It's literally just the boss that I'm worried about. I'm hoping... Okay, he healed. Woo! Ooh, okay. Crisis averted. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified. Because that was a really bad situation I put myself in. I didn't mean to. I just, you know, forgot that, hey, the reinforcements are gonna show up. Coincidentally, at the same time enemy ones do. And I chose Volk and Gotri because why not? There's the why not. So now you know! Oh man. At least that was exciting though, huh? Maybe a little more exciting than I would have liked, but it is what it is. Heron doing some good damage. Love to see it. I'm feeling so much better. Oh man. Seriously, that gave me such a scare. Honor bound broke. That's totally fine. Don't need it. They miss Ulki. Perfect. Which means, technically, I could still try to get Marum over there. Because he is fairly close. But... it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I'll try. I'm just worried that Tibern is going to absolutely go berserk and kill Oliver, which I really don't want. But we'll see. Oh, good. Good. Because as you notice, Tibern has 63 HP. He is kind of a god amongst men. He's really good. So, I got a little worried. Alright, I feel so much better about this situation up here. Because for reference, I haven't shown him off. Yeah, look at those stats. 37 strength, 36 skill, 27 speed, 29 defense, 20 res, 63 health. He's always transformed and has no penalties. He also comes with Savior, which eliminates skill and speed penalties when he's carrying a unit. And he has Cancel, which can just straight up nullify any attack in the game. Tibern is ridiculously powerful. So don't worry about him for even a second. He will be fine. Trust me. Alright, back up to this. Let's call it a situation. You know what, Volk? Hit the guy. Get some EXP. Why not? After all, I went out of my way to bring you up here, so may as well have you do something. Astrid, if you can kill him low-key, I might do that. Because I think that'll get you your promotion. Soren, you can go for the Venom Bow guy. You should be just fine with that. Oh, there's the Adept. You scare me half to death and then you show off. Honestly, that really fits Soren as a character. As much as I hate it. Let's see. Where's Mist? There she is. I'm gonna have to get used to what she looks like. Speaking of, you know what? Mist! You can use weapons now. So, Iron Sword. Here you go, Mist. Go crazy. You probably don't have the damage, to do anything with it, but it is kind of funny. So, let's see Mist fight. She's probably going to be the character I forge a weapon for next, just to give her a sword that hopefully can deal some damage. But it is funny being able to see her fight. And I mean, she has 9 strength, which isn't the worst. For what is ultimately a mage character, it could be a lot worse. So, getting her a forged weapon will probably make the difference. For anyone else I want to try to get some damage here? Not really, admittedly. I'm going to leave these guys down here, so hopefully Tibern will go for them. And I'm going to start bringing everyone else up here. I really, really don't want him going over here. I think who is this? Janap? Yeah, Janap's over there, but that should be fine. Namely, Jill. Oh, you can't even kill him like that. You can kill him with conviction. Sure, do it. Get us that adept scroll, because that is such a good ability. In fact, I'm probably going to put that on Makalov, just because it'll give him the chance to double with Vantage, which is an amazing combination. Beautiful. Got the adept scroll, put her next to Oliver, and she might just end the map. It's very possible. So I'm just going to let fate take it away. Astrid, you can absolutely kill this guy, and hopefully, I think, hit level 20 or promote. I actually don't remember where you were at because I panicked so much. I'm not going to lie. I got so worried. Oh man, I'm feeling better though. Good deal. Good deal. All right, 66, not bad. And where were you? Oh yeah, you are 20s, yeah, so you'll promote next time you level. Good to know. Makalov, I'll put you down here, why not? And then let's just end turn and see what happens. We might finish the map if Oliver decides to kill himself on Jill, which I think he will, which means we'll miss out on Morim's cool speech, but oh well. Basically, it's just a thing of him being like, you know, who are you to determine someone's worth and make them a slave? And it's just this really cool exchange that I wanted to show off, but oh well, I suppose. I tried. And again, Jill may not kill Oliver, he might not choose to attack, but knowing Oliver, I think he will. Oh, here's some other dude. I thought it was going to be him. I was going to be like, oh, speaking of, I have good timing. Or poor timing, depending on who you ask. Oh boy. And that's the thing, Jill's gonna be completely fine. Like, throw your spears, do whatever, like, you guys can barely hurt her. Oliver has a chance of actually doing some fair damage, so let's see what happens.
Listen to me, you boors! You cannot possibly understand the pursuit of beauty! You are savages! You are a blight on the world, and you must die!
Well, nice miss, brother. I think this is game over for you.
Yep! Oh! I cannot fall here! It cannot be such a loss to beauty!
Good riddance. And hey, Jill, half a level. So yeah, kind of sucks I didn't get to show off Morim's cool speech, but honestly, I was a little worried. So better this than losing out on beating Oliver. Also, you get Nosferatu. Cool. Nice bonus.
It's you. On your back. Who is it you carry? Oh, the girl? I think she may be somebody you know, but... Hey...
How is this possible? How did you survive all of this time?
Leanne, do you know who I am? That's right, you remember my name. Have you been here by yourself for all these years? Forest protected her. It kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. You there. Beork,
Me?
I am Tibern, King of Phoenicus. Since the loss of their homeland, the Serenes royal family has been under my guardianship. Who are you, and why do you aid the Herons?
My name is Ike. I'm a commander of the Greil Mercenaries. I'm under orders of the Empress, the Apostle Sanaki, to protect the Herons.
The Empress of this country wants to protect the Herons. Ha! That is an interesting tale. The Herons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred on hearsay. And now her ancestor wants to help them? Touching.
The Empress Sanaki knows that the Herons are not murderers. And now she's trying to atone for the crimes of her people.
No, I cannot believe that. Pathetic apologies and half-baked platitudes are easily spoken. Humans burned Serenes Forest. They killed my family. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them.
Please, withhold judgment until you speak with the Apostle. She's waiting at the forest's edge.
The Apostle is here. So you are the Apostle?
I am. I'm sorry. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition will be appropriate to one of the Heron tribe. Yet, I stand before you as a representative of my people. From the depths of my heart, I apologize to you. I am sorry. So truly sorry. Empress Sanaki, what are you doing? You are the Apostle. You cannot bend your knee to another.
Peace. Let her speak her heart.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Huh?
Leanne?
What is it you want? Are you telling me to stand? You...
Leanne. Leanne, you cannot ask me to forgive them. You were asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us. You know? That's right. Everyone is gone. That's why I cannot release my hatred.
Brother, my loving brother Rayson, the pain and sadness is in you, brother. It clouds your very soul. To see you like this, to watch you, it hurts me. Please do not lose yourself to hate.
I understand, if that is how you feel. Apostle Sanaki, we accept your apology. We may not be able to release our hatred of Beork, but need not let the fate of Serenes Forest trouble you any longer. You are absolved of that guilt.
Thank you.
That was well done.
Yes. My Lord Ike, what will happen now?
The Heron siblings said there would be some sort of ceremony, but I don't know what that entails.
You there, Greil Mercenaries.
Prince Rayson wants all of you to come to the Serenes altar. The presence of Princess Crimea and the Apostle is also requested. Altar. Just come with me. It's this way. Empress Sanaki, Commander Sigrun, let us go. Very well. Let's hurry, Ike. Right.
Mist, isn't that Mother's song?
Not quite. But it is close. Ike, look! Up there! It's incredible!
Lord of the Forest. He's returned.
That was excellent.
It's so beautiful. The Serenes Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more. You spoke so well earlier, Empress Sanaki. You fill my heart with pride. Here now, none of that. This is no place for tears. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy.
Ah, excellent. The gap between Laguz and Bayork has been bridged. I think this may be enough.
What's wrong, Soren? You look so grim. What are you looking at?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Wait, Soren! What in the world is wrong with him?
Oh, man. All right. So there you go. That is chapter 17, Daybreaks, in all its glory. And let me tell you, I'm admittedly a little relieved that it's done. This is a chapter that I've been somewhat dreading because I knew it was going to take forever to get through. My apologies that I imagine this video is over 3 hours long. It's kind of ridiculous as far as this game goes, but luckily from here on out, there won't be any maps that are nearly this long. Sure, previous maps have been upwards of, hour and a half, maybe a little longer, but this was truly the longest map in the game. So now that it's done, things have been resolved between the Empress and the Herons. Things are looking up, and man, is there so many exciting things coming up. I can't wait. So, next time we play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to get some big upgrades. As always, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.